away, it's called what? Subtraction. Okay? So today is just exploring subtraction. It's the first time we're going to take a look at it. Okay? So taking away. So listen to the video. Please make sure right now you are not touching anything in your boxes. Your eyes are up here. Your listening ears are turned out. Okay?
When you are asked how many are left, you are being asked how many there are after some have been taken away. What do you see in the picture?
Cubes. Right. Good.
6 cubes are in a circle.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen?
What happened?
What happened? Say it. Took one away, right?
1 cube was taken out of the circle. What do you see now?
5 cubes in the circle. Good. And 1 outside.
5
Good.
cubes are in the circle, and 1 cube is out of the circle. How many cubes are there in all?
6.
There are
Okay,
6
good.
in all. How many cubes are left in the circle?
5. Good. Okay. All right. Good. Way to shout out the answers. So again, it says drag the cube into and out of the circle to show the number of cubes in the circle. So if I bring it back in, I have how many cubes?
6 cubes in all.
Okay. If I take 1 out, I have. Oh, that's weird. It didn't change. But yes, I would have. I still have 6 in all. Okay. But if I take 1 out, I have how many in the circle? 5. Okay. I thought that would end up changing. Let's not confuse it. Okay, let's keep going.
5 are left in the circle.
Girls, let's sit down. Sit down. Get your seat.
How many marbles are there in all?
All together, how many marbles do you see?
There are 6 in all.
Oh, 6 marbles.
1 was taken out. How many marbles are left in the jar?
5. So again, that's 6. They took 1 away out of the jar, and now we're left with 5. Good.
5 are left.
The ones that are left are the ones that were not taken away.
What does this pair of hands show?
Big ears look like that. Big ears look like
The
that.
hands show 6 fingers.
All together, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 finger has been put down.
Oh,
What
one
does the
finger
pair
down.
of hands show now?
Now we have how many left? 5. Okay, very good. So I kind of matches all the problems that we've just done, right? We always started off with how many? 6, and we took how many away?
1.
And we're left with?
5.
Good.
5 fingers. What does the picture show?
We've got those marbles again,
6
right?
marbles and 1 crossed out.
1 cross.
5 are left. How are all the pictures the same? How are they different?
Okay, so how are they all the same, Francesca?
Because they all make 6.
They all have a total of 6. And they all took how many away? 1. And then they all had how many left? 5. So they're all showing 6 take away 1. 6 take away 1. 6 take away 1. 6 take away 1. All right, and then we're left with 5 every single time. Okay, but they're showing it in different ways. What did we use here? Cubes. Then we used. Then we used. And then here they're using marbles again, but this time they didn't take it out of a jar. They did what? They X'd it out. Okay, so 4 different ways, but all showing the same thing.
They all show 6 and 1 taken away from the group. So 5 are left. They show this in different ways.
Awesome. Okay, so on the paper that's coming out, please get a pencil out, name on top. All right, and we're going to take a look at a picture with some fish. All right, and then you're going to see some fingers on the page. All right, a hand with some fingers. That's our solve and share. All right, so name is on top, please. All right, so once your name's on top, eyes on me, so I know you're ready. We can move on.
There are 5 goldfish in the pond.
See all 5 of them?
1 swims away.
Ooh, here he is.
How many fish are left? Think about the problem in your head. Then act out the story with your fingers to explain. Draw a circle around your answer.
Okay, so right now, just looking at this picture, all right, here's our fish, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 fish. Let's act it out on our hands as well. So we have 5 goldfish. How many goldfish swim away, Autumn, did they say? Just one. You can see it swimming away, right? So take away that one finger to represent the one goldfish that swam away. So how many goldfish are we left with, Amelia?
4.
4. So can we circle the hand that shows 4 fingers? Okay. It's right here in the middle, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So that is letting us know how many we have left. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to have an amount, we're going to take some away, and we're going to figure out how many are remaining. We're good? Thumbs up? Okay, so go ahead and lift this first paper, turn, and you're going to see all the pictures from our video that we just did. So that'll let you know that you're on the right page. Okay, so just like the picture, can you guys take a look at the last picture of the marbles and they crossed it off? Can you put your finger on that one so I know you're with me? Okay, that's kind of what we're going to do today. Okay, we can't put all these animals and like bring them into the room and like, you know, ask them to fly away, the birds, right? Okay, but we can cross them off. That'd be an easy thing to do. All right, so that's what we're going to do to represent the ones that we're going to get rid of. But I'm going to read a story that goes along with it so you know how many we're going to, how many are going to fly away. Okay? So, first of all, it already tells you how many there are in all. So, how many eagles do we see in Albury? What does it say? We say it again? 8. Okay, so listen to my story, okay? It says 8 eagles sit on a branch. 2 fly away. So cross off those 2 eagles at the end there. So now they have 2 X's on them. Cross off those last 2 eagles. So now, how many eagles are left on the branch? Audra, how many? 6. There are 6 eagles left. So they do have the right number there because if you go back and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 is correct. Okay, so go ahead and trace over the 6, please. All right, so we crossed off the last 2, and then we're saying 6 are left. Okay? All right, so listen to the next story. Okay, right now, everybody, how many do they say we have in all? 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue jays. So there's 5 blue jays on the ground, and 1 flies away. So cross off the last blue jay. Cross off the last blue jay. So now how many blue jays are left, Elena?
4.
4 are left. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is correct. Now you could do 5, right? And show me 5. And then take 1 away. And that shows you again how many are left? 4. So you can always use your fingers to help you for right now as well. Okay? Everyone got that? Everyone crossed off the 1? Good. All right. Your paper looks like this. Take it, please, and flip over the whole thing. All right. So listen to my story about the ladybugs. Okay? All right, Brayden, we're just going to have you flip over to the ladybugs. We'll do the other ones in a minute with you, okay? Addie, take the whole thing and flip it over. There you go. Okay. All right, let's see here. Mia and come on up. I'm going to have you crossing things off for me and tell me how many are left, okay? And you guys can do it at your seat as well. Okay, here we go. So listen to my story. All right. It says there are 9 ladybugs on a leaf. So they already told us there's 9 in all. 4 of them walk away. Do you see the 4 that are walking away? Can you cross them off, please? So just like Mia's doing, guys, cross off those 4 that are walking away. And then how many are left on the leaf, Mia? And go ahead and write the number. guys agree with your thumbs up? You agree? Yes, very good. Okay, go do that at your seat, everyone now. Very good. All right, so we had 9 in all, 4 walked away, and there are 5 left. Got it? Excellent, very good. Okay, all right. I want to make sure everyone crosses out the ones that are walking away. Good. Okay, all right, Audra, go to the board. All right, we've got some caterpillars. So there's 7 caterpillars on a leaf. 6 of them walk away. So cross off those 6 that are walking away, Audra. How many are left on the leaf? Okay, write that number on the line. All right, thumbs up or thumbs down. Do you guys agree with Audra? She do it right? Excellent, very good. Thank you, Audra. Very good. Go do that at your seat, okay? So you see the 6 walking away and 1 is left on the leaf. Very good. Okay, all right, Poppy, go ahead to the board. All right, this time we're looking at the jar of marbles in number 5. All right, it says there's 9 marbles in all. 3 are taken out. So cross off the 3 marbles that are taken out of the jar. We already see them taken out, but go ahead and cross them off too so we know that those are leaving. Addie, you got that? Cross off the 3 marbles. So how many are left in the jar? Go ahead and count how many are left in the jar, Poppy. Okay, do you guys agree with Poppy? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Very good, thumbs up, that's good. Thank you. Okay, so we don't actually have to cross off these ones since they're already taken out of the jar, but sometimes it just helps to do that, right? Okay, all right, Mia V, come on up. All right, this time there's 6 marbles in all, but they took out 4 marbles. So cross off those 4 marbles that are taken out of the jar, and then how many are left in the jar? Write the number on the line. All right, thumbs up or thumbs down? Do you guys agree with Mia? She did that pretty quickly. Look at her go. Awesome, thumbs up, that's correct. Go do that at your seat, okay? Very good. So 6, we take away 4 marbles, we are left with 2. All right, everyone's got that? Awesome, you guys are doing great. All right, so let's lift this paper up, turn to the back. We're gonna find some hands and fingers here. Good stuff, here we go. Okay. All right, so they want you to do some of these on your own now. All right, but I'll try to help you with these a little bit as well, okay? So it says we have 10 fingers in all, right? Can you guys show me all 10 of your fingers? Okay. And then it says they put 2 fingers down on one hand. So do you see how they put 2 fingers down? They put down the pinky and the thumb. So now, count the fingers and write on the line, tell me how many fingers are left. Go ahead and write that on your paper. Do it on your own, tell me how many fingers are left. You have 10 fingers up in the air, right? And they took away 2 fingers. They did it right here for you. Go ahead and count how many fingers are left in the air. Write it on the line. Count one more time. All together, how many do you have in the air still? No. Show me your fingers. You have 10 fingers. You took away 2. All together, how many are on both hands, Simon? That's how many you have to count. Okay, everyone's got that? Nope. How many? Okay, kindergarten, listen. A lot of you guys are writing the amount of fingers that you have on the one hand. You have 10 fingers all together right now, right? Show me 10 again. Everybody show me 10. If you just take 2 fingers away, how many fingers do you still have all together on both hands? You have to count on both hands, not just on the one hand, on both hands. Write that number, okay? Some of you guys already had that, but some of us were confused. You only wrote how many were on the one hand. I want to know how many there are on both hands. And guess what? It's right here, kindergarten. On this hand. Count the amount of fingers that are on these hands. They took 2 away. And then write that number there. If you're still not getting it right, then we need to go back and count how many fingers you guys have, okay? All right. You guys ready? Okay, now this time show me 7 fingers. So 7 looks like this, right? Oh, sorry, like that. They have 5 and 2. That's 7. But now it says, go ahead and we are going to take away 3 fingers. So take away, put down 3 fingers, and this is what you should be left with. So how many fingers are in the air still, pointing up? Write that number on the line. Okay? You had 7, take away 1, 2, and 3. Tell me how many fingers are left in the air. Write that number on the line. You're doing good right now. Come on, write the answer. Look at how many fingers left. Don't look at this one. There's the one down there. How many fingers are left? You have 7. Take away 3. How many fingers are left? Okay, everyone understands that now? Okay, good. All right. Now, down here with the marbles, there are 9 marbles in all. You're going to take some away from me, okay? All right, it says go ahead, and we're going to take away 6 marbles. So, go ahead and put X's on 6 marbles. There are 9 marbles in all, but I want you to take away 6. So, X out 6 marbles, and then tell me how many are left. Tell me how many are left. And the pencil's down. Tell me how many marbles are left. Okay, put your hands down, guys. Just write down. How many marbles are left? Just write the number. How many marbles are left? Wake up, kindergarten. Come on. You gotta cross off 6 and then write down how many marbles are now left. Write down the number, Martin. How many are left? Okay, I'm not doing the work for you guys. You guys have to do it. Luke, count one more time. Make sure you cross off 6. Okay? All right. Okay, so for number 10, it says, can you go ahead and please draw me 10 marbles? So just 10 circles, okay? Draw 10 for me in this space. Draw 10. Draw 10 marbles. No. What are we doing? Okay. We're done with this one. You were supposed to cross off 3. How many did you have left? You crossed off 6 marbles here. How many do you have left? Count how many are left. Okay. 1, 2. Cross off 6 marbles, please. You crossed them off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross it off. Now, how many do you have left? How many marbles do not have X's? Write them. No. Addie, how many don't have X's? Okay, then write that down, please. Okay, draw me 10 marbles over here. All right, guys, you get to decide how many marbles you want to take away. How many marbles you want to take away. X out some of them, you decide, and then tell me how many are left and write it on the line. So you decide how many you want to get rid of, put X's on for you, and then tell me how many marbles are left. Okay? You decide, and then tell me how many are left. How many do not have X's? When I say how many are left, that means how many do not have X's. All right, does anyone want to tell me what they did? Okay, Poppy?
I did.
How many did you cross off?
9, and then I left 1 without it.
Okay, so there'd be 10, take away 9, and you're left with 1, right? Okay, Simon, how many did you take away?
Took away 5, then I did not have 4.
No, you don't have 10 marbles. You only have 9 marbles. You need to have 10 marbles together. So add another marble, bud. Okay, so fix your work. Grace, how many did you do?
5.
5. So if you took away 5, how many are you left with?
5.
5. You have 10, take away 5 is 5. Good. All right, Brayden, how many did you take away? 9. Okay, so you had 10, take away 9, you're left with, right, we haven't gotten to those words yet, but just take away 9 is 1. Good. Okay, Olivia, how would you do? You took away 1. Okay, so 10, take away 1, you're left with 9. Good. Okay, Audra, how many did you take away?
5.
Okay, but you didn't write how many are left. How many are left? Okay, careful. All right, 5. Okay, Mia V.
I took 4 and then 8.
Very good. So she had 10. She took away 4. She's left with 6. Very good. All right. Leo, something different?
7 and 3.
Excellent. Okay, so you had 10. You took away 7. You're left with 3. Okay, anybody have anything different that we haven't done yet? Different. Elena?
5 and 4.
Nope. That doesn't work. You only have 9 marbles. Carefully count those marbles. You guys are supposed to draw 10 marbles. Careful. 10. Amelia?
8 and 2.
Okay, so you had 10, you took away 8, you're left with 2. Excellent. Okay, guys, we're gonna stop right there. I think we're good. Okay? All right, so we're gonna watch our little ending video here. Flip it back to the front with your name on top.
I'm gonna flip it over. I got the whole thing. Okay. Okay, wait.
Flip it back to the front with your name. All right, guys, up here. Brandon, we'll go back and finish that with you in a minute.
Hello, I want to show you my collection of marbles. Look at all the colors I have.
Audra.
I wonder how many marbles are in this jar. You can count along on your fingers with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 marbles in the jar. You have 10 fingers up, right? Now, lower a finger for each marble I take out of the jar. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many marbles are left in the jar? You can count the fingers you still have up as I count the marbles in the jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 marbles are left in the jar. Let's try that again. Count on your fingers with me.
Go ahead,
1,
with her.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 marbles in the jar. Now, remember to lower a finger for each marble I take out of the jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many marbles are left in the jar this time? Count the fingers you still have up as I count the marbles in the jar. 1, 2, 3. 3 marbles are left in the jar. I hope you enjoyed counting marbles with me. Goodbye for now.